But 6:04, Karen Reed back in court after a day off, and prosecutors wasting no time calling in a forensic expert as well as John O'Keefe's niece.
Now, because of her age, she's underage, no one was rolling for cameras as she spoke, but she did confirm some things we've already been told.
Yeah, let's get right to NBC 10's Manash Kungwari, who's outside court in Dedham to break it all down. So, Manash, what do we know?
Well, it was John O'Keefe's niece that saw both John O'Keefe and Karen Reed behind closed doors. John O'Keefe had been her guardian since 2013. That's when her mother, his sister, tragically died. Now, as you mentioned, court cameras were not rolling during her testimony, but she did say there was tension between Karen Reed and John O'Keefe and that the two were cold toward each other leading up towards his death. It's the very reason why the prosecution believes that Karen Reed backed her SUV into John O'Keefe, leading to his death. The defense believes Reed is being framed. And after O'Keefe's niece left the stand, we began hearing from Mass State Police technicians, none more notable than Maureen Hartnett from the crime scene lab. She examined O'Keefe's clothing and she swabbed the blood that was collected in the red Solo cups. But this is notable. She also examined Reed's Lexus SUV in the Canton Police Department's garage after it was seized. She noticed dents and scratches, pieces of glass on the bumper, and a piece of hair believed to have belonged to O'Keefe. But keep in mind, after Karen left John that night, she traveled to his home in Canton, then to Dighton, and then her SUV was towed back to Canton Police in blizzard-like conditions.
Is it possible for glass that is perched on a bumper to travel 60 miles and be subject to average wind speeds of 15.7 and still remain on the bumper? Objection.
Hartnett will be back on the stand this morning in what's expected to be a full day of testimony. For right now, we're live here in Dedham. Manash Kungwari, NBC 10 Boston.
And NBC 10 Boston is your source for Karen Reed's second murder trial. We're going to carry today's testimony as soon as it begins around 9 this morning. You can find it on our sister station, NECN, or the NBC 10 Boston YouTube page. Then you can catch a recap of what happened today in court. That's at 7 o'clock tonight on Canton Confidential.